time, 2 minutes.
Check. Adam.
Low blast systems mounting in sequence.
Trajectory.
Constant, Captain. Direct line on firing.
Belden. That's it, all right.
Sir, I have a slight shift on the orbital angle.
Can you correct it?
Yes, sir. It's only atmospheric influence.
Good. And we're about set.
You know Belden, don't you, Captain?
Quite well, Tina. When I was training, it was an important fueling station on the old route to Sector 9.
What was it like?
One of the most beautiful planets in the whole universe. Wonderful scenery.
That's unusual for this sector.
We used to say it looked like Mars from up here, but it's quite different once you get down there.
Then it lost gravity and started drifting.
Well, it broke out of orbit as its revolutions decreased. Now it's set on a collision course with Aquarius.
So we must destroy it.
Yes, but I don't enjoy the thought. Beldam has too many memories for me. I'd like just one more visit.
A ship. At last, a ship. Sarah, you must be careful.
Firing time, 45 seconds.
Final sensor readings, Tina.
Sensor 1 negative.
Check.
Sensor 2 negative.
Check.
Sensor 3 positive.
What?
Yes, Captain, positive.
That's not possible.
I'm sorry, sir. There's a definite reading. There's human life on Beldam.
Get a bearing on it.
25 seconds.
Hold that blast sequence.
Right, sir.
Carl, recheck human habitation on Beldam.
Negative.
That's what I thought. Tina, are you sure?
Yes, Captain. The sensor circuit's fully operational.
And who's down there?
Of course, Captain.
Lock into present orbit, Adam. We'll have to go down. Carl, when is Beldam due to collide?
Precisely 12 hours, 40 minutes.
I've got a bearing, sir.
Yes?
2.5 north, 31 east.
The Valley of Twilight.
Lay blast fully inactive. All systems sealed, sir.
Good. We'll go down in the Scout. We can't risk landing the Phoenix. Carl, take watch while we're down.
Affirmative. Warning.
Explain.
Gravitational pull of Aquarius may affect Beldam within 2 hours. Result severe seismic disturbance to structure of planet.
Earthquake.
Spacequakes, Tina. And no ordinary ones either. Once the crust splits, the whole center of the planet gets thrown up.
With rogue planet cannot compute that moment.
It could happen at any time.
Affirmative.
Well, at least someone to get that visit I wanted. Let's go.
The year 2500 AD. The crew, Captain Roke, Ensign Adam Hargraves, Cadet Tina Kubrick, and their computeroid Carl. Their mission, to maintain peace and to patrol the outer galaxies of Earth's space control. Their constant threat, Platonus, who dreams of ruling the galaxies and, by using his computer through an innocent victim, plans to capture or destroy the Phoenix 5 and her crew.
Certainly not the paradise the captain described.
Where is he?
He went up there, where the sensors homed in. I wonder if he's...
It isn't thunder, is it?
No, Tina. It's not thunder.
Gives me the creeps.
I know what you mean.
Adam, these have been cut.
Who'd want dead twigs?
I must make them welcome. Very welcome.
Give me a hand with this, Adam, will you?
Did you find anyone, Captain?
No, not yet, but there's someone around and quite close, too. This experiment was set up recently. They should be back to it soon.
This is an old KG model, Captain. The last non-visual transceiver they made. It's quite an antique.
It's so old it was probably left here when the planet was evacuated.
The power unit's dead.
That explains why whoever's here has made no distress calls.
I love the way these buildings were designed. There's an atmosphere about them.
This was the medical center, I think. Though why anyone would want to live here, I don't know. Have you seen the old governor's house on top of the next hill? That's one of the best examples of 22nd century architecture around here.
A space captain with a knowledge of architecture. I'm Sarah Fall. I welcome you to my home.
Thank you. I'm Captain Roke of the Phoenix 5. My crew, Ensign Hargraves, Cadet Kubrick.
I saw your landing craft.
Yes, we came...
It's very good to see someone.
Miss Fall.
Dr. Fall.
We're all in great danger here. This planet is on a collision course with Aquarius. You must be evacuated immediately.
But I've been here over 4 years.
It's very urgent, Doctor.
I'll get some things.
How did you get here?
Not by my own choice, I assure you.
Let me give you a hand, Doctor.
Oh, that's all right, my dear. But, perhaps you'd care to put these on the table. I'm a biochronist, Captain. My work is to study the effect of time and aging on the human body.
You have clinical experience?
Certainly. I was a nurse after leaving school, but since receiving my doctorate, my work has been mainly in research.
That explains the lack of dust.
Dust.
I was struck by the extreme cleanliness of this room.
One's early training stays with one.
Yes.
Well, about 4 years ago, I was engaged in a project which involved taking a short space flight.
Yes?
A one pilot, one passenger craft. A very unstable subject.
You don't mean the pilot?
Yes, young man. On Earth, rational, even a bright personality. But during the flight, he became insane. He reprogrammed the automatic computers to put me off here.
Strange I don't recall the incident, nor any rescue mission near Beldam.
No system is perfect, Captain. I seem to have so much research material.
But if he didn't report in, the rescue squadron's reaction is automatic.
That's what I hoped for a long time, but I seem to have been overlooked.
And if he'd crashed, the procedure is the same. After a specified time...
Have you been to Belgium before?
Yes, I was here quite often as a young ensign. But it's changed much since then.
You know, Captain, the one consolation of my time here has been that it's such a beautiful planet.
Beautiful? Now?
Oh, yes. Quite beautiful. You, will be taking me to Earth, Captain.
I'm afraid not, Doctor. Our mission doesn't take us to Earth for some time. But we'll take you to 04. And after debriefing, you'll be able to get transport back to Earth.
Debriefing?
Yes, you know, physical and psychological checkups.
But I'm healthy in both areas, Captain.
Then you have nothing to worry about. Of course, there's the Federation ruling that after more than 2 years away, they have to re-establish identity and issue new papers, but that's pure routine.
But surely, Captain, you would know of some way to avoid all this.
I'm afraid not, Doctor. They're very strict about it.
I see. I'll get some clothes. Identity check. No. Never.
There are very few people, Tina, who can stand such a long period of isolation without it having an effect on them.
I know, sir. But this strange business of Beldam being beautiful. I mean, look.
Don't worry. When we get her to 04, they'll give her a complete reorientation.
There.
I think that's everything. Perhaps, young man, you would get my case for me.
Yes, of course.
Now, Captain, you must all have a drink with me.
I'm afraid we haven't time, Doctor. You see what I mean?
Oh, shame. Had I kept this bottle especially for the day I was rescued.
Another time, perhaps. We really must get back to the Phoenix. Adam?
Yes, sir?
Will you take the doctor and the scout and then send it back for us?
Right, sir.
The ensign and I will go first.
Yes.
Then perhaps you and your assistant would like a drink whilst waiting for the scout.
Thank you. Send it back as soon as you can, Adam. There isn't a great deal of time.
Right, sir.
Well, Captain, would you like a glass of nectarine?
Nectarine?
Yes. Don't tell me it's gone bad like everything else.
No, smells great. One of the things we used to look forward to about a visit to Belgium was the odd glass of nectarine. It's the one drink I've never forgotten.
Delicious.
It's made from a special kind of peach that only grows on Belgium.
Grew, Captain.
Yes. I suppose this is the last bottle anyone will ever drink.
You must have a most interesting job, Adam.
Phoenix is a fantastic ship.
And what do you actually do?
Well, we've all got specific duties,
Yes,
Doctor.
but what do you do, Adam?
I pilot the ship. Come on.
Yes. A most capable young man.
Yes, we were young ensigns at the time. We had some very sore heads.
That's a new side to you, Captain.
Not a very admirable one, I'm afraid. Come on, Tina, it's time we're going. Scout should be here by now.
Captain!
Tina.
What a splendid ship. So many changes in only 4 years.
The Phoenix is the most advanced ship in the Federation.
I'm sure it is.
The control deck's over there. Oh, I must call the controller and send a scout back to the others.
Adam, couldn't you show me around the ship first?
I'm sorry, Doctor. This must have priority. Phoenix 5 to Earth Space Control. Phoenix 5 to Earth Space Control. Come in, controller.
Yes, Adam, I'm receiving you clearly.
We have to report a change in schedule, sir. During the final scan of
Sierra 4.
Yes. I don't think you expected to see me again.
What are you doing there? Adam, move! Adam!
You see, Controller, I've even improved my powers. Since escaping from Euphorium, I've had time to consider refinements.
What do you want?
In all, I've been away 9 years. I want to return to Earth or Mars or somewhere near with a safe conduct.
Request refused.
You may not wish to save this wretched boy, Controller, but there are the others. I have an antidote. Does that interest you?
You must give me time to think.
You don't have much. Adam is aging at a remarkable rate. And unless you agree to my conditions, you will never be able to revitalize the others.
Now listen.
No buts, Controller. I would like an answer in 1 minute.
Captain to Phoenix. Come in, Adam. Captain to Phoenix. Come in, Adam.
No, Adam.
What happened, Captain?
I was drugging the nectarine.
No. That rumbling.
The tremors are getting worse. Won't be long before Belden breaks up.
Oh?
Give me your communicator.
What?
Your communicator, come on. I contacted the Phoenix, but somehow Dr. Fall is preventing Adam from answering us. So I'm hoping the power units in our communicators will be strong enough to operate this transceiver. Perhaps then we can call the controller.
Most successful dosage. I do hope your controller hurries up, or my antidote will have no effect. I think I'll take you somewhere to rest while he makes up his mind.
And she was sent to Euphorium, the prison planet. She had discovered a new serum which aged people instantly, and used it on a number of very high-ranking galactic figures.
Carry on, sir.
We don't know why. Previously, she'd been a very talented and reliable young doctor. The point is, her victims are still lingering in a state of senility.
No antidote?
She says she has one. That's her bargaining point.
How did she escape from Euphorium, sir?
No idea. All we know is that about 4 years ago, she disappeared.
And ended up here.
Sir, our first concern must be to destroy Beldam. Order Adam to commence lay blast procedure.
I thought you understood, Rogue. Adam is too enfeebled to lift a finger, let alone operate a lay blast system.
And we must get back to the ship. Sir, I think this idea might just work.
Cannot compute cause of condition.
Why doesn't the idiot call? He knows there isn't much time.
Space Control calling Phoenix 5.
And about time, too. I only gave you a minute.
Where's Adam?
He's in the sick bay. Now, come on.
Very well. Now listen. We'll take you in the Phoenix to Mars
That's near enough.
on condition that you allow Captain Roke on board and revitalize Adam now.
No deal, Controller. You can't seriously imagine that I'd allow Roke and the girl on board. What's to stop Adam from taking over if I revitalize him? He doesn't strike me as a very chivalrous young man.
I must demand, Dr. Fall.
You are in no position to demand anything, Controller. Now just get this ship moving to Mars if you wish to see your precious Adam again.
Switching Phoenix to automatics. Now.
Excellent. I'm on my way home.
Well, Rogue, I think she fell for it. I used every ounce of dramatic indignation I could muster. Mind you, I felt most of it.
Good. How long will the flight take, sir?
About an hour, but as she can't read your instruments, she'll be unable to estimate traveling time.
Let's hope so.
Now, Rogue, well, how do you intend to reboard the Phoenix?
Well, sir,
What's happening? Come in. Captain Rogue, can you hear me? Come in, please. Alarm. Alert all ships from Aquarius to Mars. This is the controller. Priority 1 emergency. Priority 1. Try every transmission channel available to recontact Captain Roke, calling from the area of Beldam.
No, we haven't a chance.
No, a lot, I'll admit. See if the power units are still working.
Why, sir?
Just do it.
This one's dead.
Try the other.
This one's all right. But why, sir? With the transceiver smashed, we can't call the controller.
I know, Tina. Let's try and call the Phoenix.
I don't hold out much hope there.
Nor do I, but we have to get the scout released. Captain to Phoenix. Come in, Carl.
Receiving you.
Good, Carl. Now listen. When the Phoenix locks into orbit, you're to release the scout in a trajectory of 29.69 degrees. Understood?
Affirmative.
Fine. And in the meantime, you're to keep out of sight of the woman on board.
Affirmative.
How's that, Carl?
The ensign is alive.
Thanks, Carl. Out. The flight will take an hour overall. That gives us just 10 minutes to get back to the Phoenix and overpower Dr. Fall if we're to save Aquarius. Come on.
Is she likely to attack us?
A woman in her state of mind can do anything. Bit primitive against what she's got.
What are you doing here? Get out, I don't like machines. What was that?
Phoenix locking into orbit.
Mars, at last. Wait, give me a closer look. What's that? What are you doing?
Scout now launched.
To land on Mars.
Negative. Well done.
There she is.
Roke.
Yes.
Huh?
We sent you in a loop.
Oh, come on.
Well, Doctor, let's talk about the antidote. Has she recovered?
Yes, sir. She's confined to your cabin.
Good.
What's going to happen to her, Captain?
I don't know, madam. It's up to the doctors. But I think eventually she'll be returned to Euphorium to finish her sentence.
Poor woman. And that's the end of Beldam.
Yes, we only just made it in time.
I don't know, Captain. It felt like ages to me.
Kids have fun in Shirl's neighborhood next on 7, then make the cartoon connection. Team up with Tom and Jerry, Bugs Bunny, and those bandits of bedrock, Fred and Barney on the Flintstones. And don't forget, Ian Turpey's got more great prizes, fun, laughs, and super surprises tonight on The New Price is Right. Now on 7 weeknights at 5:30. Let's all be there.